A 13-year-old boy in his first year at a working class all-boys high school was referred to me. He was being picked on. The referrer said that he was being called a sissy, but it was clear enough that this was a euphemism for poofter. He was the youngest in a family of 4 children. Something of an afterthought, since his next sister was 22, then another sister 20, then a brother 25. He came with his mother and father, and I went to go get them from the waiting room. He was sitting between his parents, very much belonging to them. His parents were in their mid-50s, but somehow looked older. And they both gave the impression of being in their mid-50s. Being tired and kind and unassuming and ground down. There had been, and were still, a few tragedies in his family. His brother had been born with a serious disability and was institutionalized from the age of 3, when the mother had what she called a nervous breakdown. There are many things I could write about of experience with this family, but I am giving this small description here because the boy's struggle to claim and develop a sense of himself was striking for a wider social context. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, come on! What time is it now? 11:45. Okay. Outside the Odeon, they said. Outside the Odeon. Got 4 bus, 11 stops, Burger King, then cinema. No, cinema, then Burger King. Or was it McDonald's? No, it was Burger King last time, this time it's McDonald's. Yuck, why McDonald's? It's all just dead animals. I don't like dead animals. I should say something this time. Not everyone likes meat. I could say something. Hummus, maybe. Yeah, hummus. Or cheese. Yeah, cheese, not cheeseburgers. Yeah. Let's save the world with cheese, not cheeseburgers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. No one's going to laugh. We're going to see Guardians. That's it. Just got the 11 bus. No one's going to laugh. No one's going to laugh. Also, I've already eaten. I'm not hungry. Maybe I could have a milkshake. Or the fish. Or maybe the fries. Yeah, fries would work. Nah. Don't be stupid. They're laughing at you, they can see you now. But just remember, we're going to see Guardians. Don't get it wrong this time. It's Guardians of the Galaxy. I have seen it before with Dad, but I won't say anything. It's not a problem, it's fine. No one's going to laugh. No one's going to say anything. Just go with Dad. It's a full bus. 11 stops. 11 stops, that's it. Don't forget, don't get lost. Don't say anything, because they might think, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, you can do this. 11 stops, Guardians, don't mention Groot, McDonald's, not Burger King. It's Billy, Everett, Sonia, Clive. They'll be outside, they'll be waiting. They'll be waiting for me outside. I said I would be there this time. Hey, it's Billy, it's Everett, it's Sonia, and it's Clive. Just be cool. Just hold it together. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't look right. This doesn't look right. It's all wrong. Can I get another? No, I can't. No. Just get another. Come on. I can do this. You need to do this. I look shit. I look shit. 1, 2, 3. I can do this. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I can do this. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I can do this.
Oh, she looks so wonderful. I can't believe it. She was so little and now she's a wonderful woman. Oh, I want to hear all about her. And don't tell me she hasn't got a boyfriend. A beautiful girl like that. Come on, Maxine. I want to take her out. Yes, we must go dancing. with wine and music and a lot of handsome young men all wanting to dance with my niece. Come on, Maxine.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
She's too young to have a boyfriend. She needs to stay at home. She's a good girl, my Sonia. She stays at home, she works, and she studies.
Oh, don't be silly, Maxine. Oh, it's not useful for her.
Look.
Oh, there she is. Hello, my darling. How are you? I'm missing you. But let me look at you. Oh, come and sit with me, please.
Sonia,
No, I would like to know all the things
Sonia.
you don't tell your mother. Please.
Sonia, you're wearing the wrong dress.
Wrong.
Why are you wearing that dress?
Wrong dress? She's so beautiful. Sonia, come and sit with me. And tell me what you don't know. You don't tell your mother, please.
Look, leave her alone. She's fine as she is.
Oh.
Sonia, look what I found. When I was clearing up, look, do you remember? Sonia?
She's 21 years old.
Why are you not replying to me, Sonia? Look what I found, Sonia. Take it.
It's a toy, Maxime.
She likes it. It's her favourite.
Oh, no. Sonia, come and sit
Sonia,
with me,
remember,
please.
you used to take it. We used to go out everywhere together. Even at the movies, you'd take this. Don't you remember? And then we'd have ice cream. You're a good girl, Sonia.
Oh, no, Maxine. No, Sonia. Please, sit with me, please, near me. Do you know, when I was your age, I had a lot of boyfriends, and I went to dance all the time.
Sonia, you don't need to tell her bad things. I already told you. She's a good girl.
Bad things, Maxine.
Sonia is a good girl. She needs to stay at home. Outside there, it's dangerous.
Oh,
There's lots of bad
it's
people.
boring. How is possible for her to learn about life?
She needs to stay at home.
What happened to you?
There's nothing wrong with me. It's just my daughter stays here with me. If you want to go out, then go. Leave.
He's not good for her.
My daughter stays here with me.
Right, we're gonna need some milk and some cheese, a little bit of butter, chicken, peppers, ginger, ginger. And ice, definitely ice. It's been so hot lately and May's never gonna make it.
Auntie May? You invited Auntie May?
Yeah.
Why did you do that for? You know what she's like.
I beg your pardon?
Look, we've all had a lifetime with Auntie May. Well, at least, you know, what we definitely have.
What does that exactly mean? There's nothing wrong with me.
There's everything wrong with Auntie May. And look, make sure you wrap the phone up with bubble wrap. You know what she's like.
And
Never
you
near
would
the end of it.
know, and you would know.
She like?
Mum's invited Auntie May.
Please stop saying that.
Well, it's true. I mean, you know, we should just...
What's the matter with her?
Listen, I don't want to hear your rubbish today, okay? May is family, and Bessie is back home.
So?
Really?
No. Stop it, please.
Well, I mean, there's clearly something wrong with the sister, is there not?
Will you stop that?
I'm just saying.
And if you say that once more,
So what's Bessie doing out there with that woman?
please don't do that.
Look, there's just clearly a bit of an elephant in the room, okay? That's all I'm trying to say.
Jason, shut up.
Why is it Jason sharp? At least I'm trying to address the problem here.
Not now.
You know, I consider myself the speaker of truth, so.
You're a speaker of rubbish.
What I'm trying to say is,
Not now.
but Mum,
I said not now. Enough. Don't know what I'm gonna do with both of you. I think that she's been stressed. That's the problem.
oh, that's what
Stressed.
you call it, stress. Right,
Well, you know
right.
pretty well how hard university life can be. There were a lot of pressure.
Look, that was then, this is now. You and I both know she's had problems for
Not
longer than
now,
that.
Jason.
Look, when was the last time she actually came out of her room and spoke to someone?
Not now.
And whenever she does come out, she's wearing the same clothes all the time.
I said not
She
now.
doesn't even look at you when you speak to her.
Enough!
Thank you. Enough, Eve and you.
There's definitely something wrong with my sister, no?
Enough! No more. Not now. Just drop it. Look, Bessie has been working very hard for so long. She's just tired, okay? You know how we feel when we're tired? We don't always, when we're not ourselves, we don't always want to talk to anyone. She's a good girl, and you mustn't talk bad about her. You must leave her alone. She doesn't need the likes of you to make her feel bad. Besides, there's nothing that a party won't fix.
I don't think it's a party our best needs. If we're not careful, she's going to end up our Auntie May.
What the H is that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying that there's clearly something wrong with my sister.
Oh, Eve, just leave it.
What does that mean?
Well, just don't bother her.
There is nothing wrong with my sister.
All right, look, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to...
Of course you didn't mean. Nobody ever means. They don't mean to laugh, but they do. They don't mean to point the finger, but they do. They don't mean to speak behind their hands, but they do. It's all very funny, isn't it? Because, of course, they are not like us. Only the weak ones fall.
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to get you all...
Poor May. She was always a sensitive one. She would cry if a leaf fell down. That's what they used to say. Needs to take pills just to get her out of the house.
Eve,
Put on meds and lock behind the room. Yes. Oh, here she comes. Take your children away and also your pets in case she wants to speak to you. She's crazy, isn't she? The crazy, loony one. Not like the rest of us, right?
I'm sorry.
Because only the weak ones fall.
Okay, I'm sorry. Look, I just think
There's nothing wrong with Bessie, and I will not have you make something wrong with her. She just needs a little bit of rest. Yes, she needs some fun, some good old-fashioned fun to put a smile on that face, because we haven't seen it for so long. Haven't seen her smile in such a long time. She's got the most beautiful smile, like the sun shining through the raindrops. It's just sparkles. She's a girl who sparkles.
But Bess hasn't sparkled in a very long time. She's not even sparkling now.
There is nothing wrong with feeling down. Sometimes we all feel down. Sometimes. But she's a good girl. And she'll be fine. You'll see. She'll be just fine.
John. So, how are things this week, John? Would you like to share with what's going on for you? You know, sometimes when we share things, it can actually help us feel better.
It's funny, isn't it, how we often fail to see the things standing so directly in front of us.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
You know what all this is about? Not being able to read the signs, or see them even.
Pay attention to them?
How do you pay attention to something you don't even recognise? How do you face something you can't even see? How do you deal with something when you don't even know where to look? You keep going, and you keep going, and you keep going, because that's what we're supposed to do. To be a man, to be strong, to be unbreakable. It's the strong ones, no, the weak ones who fall, and the strong who survive, and learn to live to fight another day. Isn't that what happens in the books, and the movies, and in real life? Sure, we can all feel sometimes. We can all feel just a bit stuck. Oh, come on, John. I just want to pick myself back up. I just want to put myself back on my feet, except how do you pick yourself up when you don't even realise you're on the floor?
Okay.
I'm okay. I just wish I had all this going on so much earlier in my life. Someone like you who I could talk to. I wouldn't have felt so alone and so useless.
You were not useless, and you're never alone, even though sometimes it can feel like that.
Sometimes, just knowing that there are other people around willing to help us. It's been tough, but no matter what, there's been this hand, your hand, other people's hands, all reaching out, willing us to, journey through. That has been the greatest help of all.
I'm thinking of making dinner soon. Asking Betty and Mark around. What do you think?
Yeah, we could ask Joe to pop in too.
Joe? No, not Joe. He's not suited. It's always been couples night. You know how Betty gets when you change the routine. Oh, remind me to get that cake from Valerie's. Must get the flowers organised. I hate it when things are not organised. Makes me feel uneasy. I don't like that. I hate feeling uneasy. Being judged. What Betty's always arguing. How to use gluten-free. How to use low carb. Yara, yara, yara.
I'm sure it will all work out.
Oh, it's easy for you to say that, isn't it? I get the cake organised. I get the flowers organised. Always falls to me. It's like I have no feelings, no importance. What about my life? Am I not important?
Oh, look, I can eat the flowers on my way back from the course. I'll help with the preparation. How about that?
Don't understand, Georgina. Now you've got your courses. Now you've got your jobs. Now you've got your auditions. What about those days when you were so depressed and you didn't want to face the world? Who took care of you then?
I know things are not easy for you at the moment, with B being at uni and not around so much. But every cloud has a silver lining. We got everything we want and need now. And most importantly, we've got each other. How about us doing a course together? Come on, Marie. I think it would work out and be a lot of fun, the two of us together.
Oh, everything will all for you. Ha, ha, he, now. Back in those days when you didn't have a job, you didn't have your courses, you didn't have an audition, you'd go out all night partying with your friends, and then there would be some mornings you just get in bed and you didn't want to face the world.
Yes, it was rough, but I dealt with a lot. 3 years of therapy, rough, and then having to really focus on my career. It's not easy. I know, but it is possible. We can do it together.
Oh, just leave it! I don't have anxieties. I have worries. My daughter is at uni. My son is on his gap year travelling, God knows where. I don't need to do a course. I just have worries. I don't have anxieties like you. I'm a mum, and that's what mums do. We care, we take care of things, and we sort them out.
Okay.
Oh, stop playing with your iPad. Can you just get us some milk?
Sure thing. Just let me finish off.
Oh, just leave it.
Come on, Marie.
No, I want to go out now.
How about I come with you? I finished now. Let me get my coat.
Look, there's no need.
No, and you know that. Let's have a treat. How about that fancy coffee shop you love just around the corner? You're so right. We have both been through so much, and you have always stopped by me. Come on. You know, because you tell me every time you walk past that shop, they have the best carrot cake in London. What do you say?
Hey, how'd it go? Come on, I'm sure it wasn't that bad. Come on, I mean, maybe they commented on your rugged good looks and your keen sense of dress.
They wanted to know how I was getting on in the new job.
That's great.
They said I could call them any time in the week if I wanted to talk to someone or get advice.
Even greater. See? So I don't understand the problem here, man. You've been doing really well. You should be proud of yourself, son. This is your first job in a long while.
You sound like them.
Well, I'm damn proud of you. That's true. So I've gone what you've gone through and come back through the other side. Damn proud, son. So what is it? What's the matter?
Is this it now?
Is what it?
Is this what I've become? Filling out forms, putting ticks in boxes to highlight my mental health?
Son, I mean, I don't understand what you're getting at.
The forms, Grandad. The forms.
Forms.
Every single one of them. It doesn't matter if I have to go to the doctors, the dentist, the hospital, or any other job interview. Every time I've got to fill a form out as highlighting that I have issues. Had issues. Mental health. That's all I've got to do. Every form from now on is a tick in a box and a list of labels. What I have to label myself as.
Son, look, don't worry about that, okay? You don't have to care about what your people at work are saying. Everyone's got issues, and plus depression isn't something that you can just catch by being around someone who is depressed.
Oh, come on. What if they see me filling out those forms, yeah? Anxiety, tick. Delusional, tick. On medication, tick. No one's going to want to talk to me.
Off medication, tick. Is one of the best human beings I know. Massive tick. Back in work, huge tick. Look, son, everyone has gone through problems, alright? We've all gone through anxiety, sadness, loss. It's just about the here and the now and how you deal with it. And the power to look behind your shoulder and think, that is who I was then, and this is who I am now. And there's power in that, son. There's real power. When your gran died, I didn't think I'd be able to cope. I didn't know how to feel, what to say. If it wasn't for your aunt taking me to counselling, grievance counselling, I don't know what I would have done. I probably would have found the biggest, darkest hole and buried myself in it. I cried tears I didn't know I had, and I'm ashamed of nothing. Not one single tear, not one single thing, and neither should you because you're a survivor. Now pull your socks up and stop being a twat, will you?
Hey!
I'm proud of you, son. Don't forget that.
I'm proud of you too, Grandad.
We do not have limitless stories to tell here, but rather a task of coming to the form and the possibilities to the context. Contexts are not determining, but they shape the form and the possibilities that we tell ourselves and others. Thank you for coming.